Devilfruits. Everyone knows them, at least everyone who knows One Piece. And everyone wants one. I mean, why not? I would dig having the Gasu-Gasu-No-Mi. I think that's the fruit I can do most with. Not because I'm some kind of chemist and I know a lot about gas, but I would know how to use it. The Gura-Gura-No-Mi and Pika-Pika-No-Mi are way too flashy for me. I don't know. I mean, if someone would offer them to me, okay, sure. But I would rather have the Gasu-Gasu-No-Mi. And what about you guys? What kind of devil fruit would you like to have in real life? Just drop it down in the comments. Today, though, it's not about devil fruits you actually want, but about devil fruits they are actually bad. The first devil fruit is the Koro-Koro-No-Mi. You like playing with cars as a kid? You like the Transformer movie series? Screw it, just be a Transformer yourself! Or it's more like a Transdowner. The Koro-Koro-No-Mi of Abaddon is actually the most useless power ever. Abaddon is a filler character and shows up for the first time in episode 747. And thanks to this fruit, to say thanks to this fruit would actually be way wrong, cause there's really nothing to be thankful for. So because of this fruit, Abaddon can turn his hands and feet into rollers and drive around with them. If you at least could really speed up and stuff, pass every Bugatti driver on the highway. Okay, cool. But here, man, I could really get pissed. Yeah, I could, but I won't. Cause One Piece has totally screwed itself over. The second fruit is the fruit of Kinemon, which hasn't actually gotten a name yet. You get quickly cold? Or you like... clothes? What the fuck? The clothing fruit, I'll just call it for now, is the Paramecia fruit and lets Kinemon make clothes or turn rocks or leaf that he has to put on heads first into clothes. Well, I don't know exactly. It can be kinda handy here and there, as it showed right away in Punk Hazard. But it's actually still pretty lame. I mean, in a fight this crap won't help you at all, and besides that, every character wears the same clothes all the time. Okay, to be fair, here in One Piece it really changes a lot. That's really cool to see in an anime, cause that's a crazy amount of work to switch up the designs every now and then. Even if the switch design is just the same top in a different color. But still it takes a lot of work to think about it. Anyway, I think that this fruit in One Piece is an absolutely unwanted fruit. So everyone who eats a devil fruit hopes like crazy that it's not that kind of fruit. Let's move on to the third fruit, which is actually pretty controversial. I'm talking about the Moku-Moku-No-Mi. I mean, in real life it would be super dope, but which Logia type wouldn't be absolutely badass and overpowered in real life? Anyway, you would totally be a God King Xerxes level here for all these vapors out there. And you can fly, which is pretty sweet too. But in the world of One Piece, this fruit is actually not that great. Smoker's Moku-Moku-No-Mi was pretty strong at the beginning, cause it's a Logia type and all. But since Haki came along, he's become the biggest loser. Sure, it lets him fly around and be a bit more agile, but it doesn't help him when he stretches and turns into smoke, cause the smoke is part of his body and can still get hit. It was really easy to see against Vergo how absolutely crap this fruit actually is. I mean, it's still a Logia type and enemies without Haki can't do shit. But out of all the Logia types, the Moku-Moku-No-Mi is the worst one. Still good as the devil fruit at all, but the worst Logia, and that's why it's here on this list. Oh yeah, and by the way, Smoker got really lucky with his name and with the habit of smoking all the time non-stop. The second to last fruit is the Beri-Beri-No-Mi. Totally dumb. At first I really thought it was pretty strong because it was so similar to Buggies, but in the end it really doesn't do anything at all, except make you look dumb. The Beri-Beri-No-Mi from Very Good lets him just split himself into balls. The split body parts then fly around in the air, and unlike Buggy's fruit, even the feet are flying around. But he can't chop his head into smaller pieces, though, and besides, this fruit doesn't do anything at all against swordsmen. Also, it seems like he can only split his whole body at once, which is pretty crappy too. But like I said, the head is the biggest weak spot. Once you've got it, he's totally screwed. Frankie got it and used it as a cannonball.
Weapon slap!
You always wanted to be tight with your friends. You would also give your friend the shirt off your back. Then this is your shot. Or rather, this would be your shot. With the Yaki-Yaki-No-Mi by Kelly Funk, you can make that half of a shirt into a jacket, which others can then wear. This lets the user of the fruit take over the body of the person wearing it. The only problem with this is that the person has to put it on first giving him control. Plus, he's pretty defenseless when he's in his jacket form, because he can't move and can only talk. So that's all for this video and with these 5 lame devil fruits. Which one do you think is the worst? Just let me know in the comments. That's it for this video, I hope you enjoyed it, catch you later and take care my friends.